good, good, good. It looks like we're going live. Good, 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 good. Alright. Recording. We have good connection. Alright. Looks like everything is good. Yes. Alright. So, back with more Satisfactory. Last time I set up my new power plant with a whole bunch of coal generators and such. Started up some other things. So, now the next thing I need to do is reset up the rest of my factory. Last time I said I already have somewhat of a plan of how I want to do that. First, let's disassemble all this. Go. I don't need that now. Rid of that. That goes bye-bye. That goes bye-bye. That goes bye-bye. Nope, there goes bye-bye. Alright. I'll deal with the rest of that over there a little later. Need to figure out what to do with this. That. Okay. So the first thing I need to do, I realize, is that I need to relay out my power grid. Got my power lines and such. So as of right now, all my power is being generated way over there. Definitely going the long way around. Need to set up a hyper tube. Transportation. Okay. Yeah, I can set up a hyper tube now. With this. Okay, so wrong direction. All right, now that I know. All right. I just need to take it down. Much further. Woohoo. Much there. Yeah. I probably should have had it. Oh well. Perfect. That will take me all the way over here. put an entrance right on top of it. Can't exit and enter it just yet. But that will take me over to here so I can do all this stuff when I finally get down to it. Next. That there. Actually, it'd be best for me to put it on the opposite side. There. I'm almost out of material. Please let it be enough. Just barely enough. Wow. There we go. Just because I have the sinking suspicion that if I do not fill in this hole, I will eventually fall into it. There we go. All that's left is to put another entrance right on top of that. Now I just need to power it. Go. That now it has power on this side. This is Mark II. When I upgrade it to a Mark. Yeah, that's a Mark 1. Now that one's a Mark 2. Make that one a Mark 2. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot to have... I don't have enough materials. Got to make... this go to a storage thing so I can get all the gunpowder out of it and have it continuously working. Grab that. There we go. I only need 100. Alright. That's a Mark 1. So you know what? That. This may seem counterproductive, but it will. Encroaching on other things, huh? Wire's too long. Long still. That's too long. Go. I'll replace the... I'll change the way that the power gets to my machines through underground. So I'm putting that there. For that. Move this. Oh, just barely perfect enough. Alright then. That there. You to that. You up. That one. Perfect. Let's test this. And pop. Alright, now the other way. A little close to the edge, but I can fairly easily do this. And that fixes the problem. Next, I need to get power. Yeah. Go. Alright. Take this all the way down. Much farther. There we go. Right there then. This goes a little bit further. Up. Just have it right there. It's like a few bits off. Alright, so I can have it go all the way down here. Ew. Will it reach? Yeah. It reaches that fairly easily. Okay, I can hook that up to like one more thing. New Mark II? Yeah, it is. Actually, hook up to that. Then you will hook up with my central one right here. This is my central where everything gets hooked up. Perfect. Alright. Let's test this. Pop out. Good. The other direction. Works out just as well. Perfect. Ah, yes. I was having it research the detonator. An extra hand slot. I could use that. Where did I put my steel pipe? There we go. With this, now I can make bombs. Research that. Hehe. What is this? Extra inventory slots. I want this. Gonna need more gunpowder. it may be worthwhile for me to get a gun, but we shall see. So how do I make... Oh, that's to make one detonator. Which I only really need one of. There we are. Alright. Manufacturing plastic. Oh. Interesting. Well then, when I set that up, I can figure out ways to do things. Alright. Well, that mostly done with. That is a Mark II. Okay. It should be a Mark 1. This is a Mark 2. No, it's a Mark 1. Alright. All this is good. I won't need this now, due to the fact that I have like a pole underground that goes straight underneath it. So, get rid of all this. I think I'll leave this here, because this will be the main central thing that goes up that. Yeah, I think I can just get rid of this, because I do have a pole that's like straight underneath this, and I'm pretty sure I can go have this hook up straight to that. If I'm smart about it. Alright. Okay. Let's head over to my water extractors, remap that so it all hooks together. As of right now, see now I'm generating power literally right underneath it. I don't have to have these power poles go all the way out here, but first I have to make sure that everything will function correctly when I set it up. Is that Mark II? It looks like a Mark II. Yeah, it's a Mark II. Alright then. This should be a Mark I. Yeah. Mark I. How do I want to set this up? Because right now, this is my one central unit. I can make that my one central unit to getting up to the surface. I need to head down, I need to head back over here so I can make sure that I set up the poles for this stuff. Alright. That. Get up to that. Good. Now that's having power again. Although basically it's being full on energy to begin with. Well, full on parts to begin with, so it's not doing anything. There we go. Make it a little more friendly. Now I need to hook this up. Merely want to. If only I had a jetpack, I could do this a little more easy. I still have yet to get it. I think I need to be higher. I can't go any higher. Give me a moment. Need to go grab more concrete. Actually, real fast, let's grab more gunpowder so I can do so I can set up the research for the other stuff. Okay, so I have an extra hand slot, plus more inventory spaces. There we go. I need to hurry up and do this, otherwise my coal well, I have plenty of the compressed coal to begin with. I need to get it back up and running. As soon as possible. Alright, so research, sulfur, extra. I need more, case steel beams. That'd be all the way over here. I'll move all of these eventually. So right now they're not in the way. Well, soon they will be when I start actually setting up my factory, but I'm planning on moving them up to the second floor. Alright, that'll take 3 minutes. I really don't want to set up like another power pole to be up there for the miner for the sulfur, but if it's the only way for me to get power up there, then I might have to. I probably just want to connect that power pole to the machine directly, but unless I can get up high enough to connect it, it's not gonna let me. I'm underground. Yeah, it just wants to make a power pole. Which I'm okay with it, but I'd rather don't want to. I'd rather just have it be connected automatically to the machine. But because of the way that the wires wants to work, it wants to automatically go to putting down a power pole because it's not seeing a machine because I'm looking straight to the ground. Alright. Can I? Is this ground solid? If it is, then darn. I was thinking of having it like popping out from under the ground so I can do this. Yeah, the ground's solid. Perfect, just what I need. Solid ground. Well, then I'll have to just set that up. Alright, careful on the drop. I don't want to drop off into oblivion. Alright. Let's head topside. The entrance over here should be the fastest way over here, I think. Okay, I still have yet to set things up properly. Well, actually, I could get rid of that. I think everything else down there is hooked up properly, so there we go. I don't really have any plans for that just yet. The copper deposit right there, but since I know it's there, do stuff with that a little later. There we go. Alright, that thing is back to working. Good. Good. Alright. One last thing that I have to do before I can really start setting up my factory. Well, actually two things now that I thought about it. One, I have to move all the storage units out of the way so I can start setting things up properly, the way that I want it to be. And two, I have to go and get rid of the water generators down at the other site. Get rid of that for right now. I know that there's another iron miner, another ore deposit over there for iron that I'm using. As of right now, I don't need it, so I'll hook up the necessary power stuff for that a little later. Oh yeah, shoot. I'm using the power poles for that. I'm gonna be using that miner. I'm changing my main iron miners. I'm changing that to be the main one because the iron deposit there is pure. So I'm going to have to reroute the power for that. When I go back to base. As I am drawing the power from this because it was the closest. Over that. There we go. That should be everything. All right. Let's head back to the miner. My pure iron miner deposits. There it is. I'm like, where is it? First things first, I have to disassemble some other things. Do that. Wait. Copper, normal. If it was pure, I would have been a little more happier. Like this one. This one's pure. Which means it pulls up a lot of iron. So I'm switching this to be my main iron deposit. Alright, let's just follow the conveyor belts. Wire too long. Whoops. Alright. Course too steep. Grab that so it's out of my way. Maybe bingo. Wire's too long. Seriously? How about that one? Yeah, perfect. I wanted to hook it up to that one because I may not be needing this now due to the fact that I'm not using the coal. Yeah, I've set the standby. Alright then. It's like this coal's going towards my steel production. That iron deposit miner there will also be working on making steel. Alright. The one down there I've yet to really do anything with. Should we hook it up? Actually, yeah, if I actually do need to use that, I'll set up a way of transferring the power to it. Underground, mainly because I think I'll be moving that underground for stuff. Yeah, so I'll set up a means for me to hook it up all underground. Oh, disassemble. Huh. Just realized that it's there, and yet I never actually went through the trouble of getting it. I actually get to it without a jetpack, that is. Yeah, I think I need a jetpack. Sooner or later I'll get one. Yeah. Until I need that, I'll leave that there. Got the same thing with the coal miner, I'll leave that as it is. Actually, why am I running back that way? Let's just take my entrance that I have over here. Actually, while I'm at it, I can make sure that everything's working properly since I dismantled some things. The hell? Got stuck on some leaves. Well, it looks like everything's working as intended. I don't think I'm gonna need any more like connector spots. Like that one's full, so just in case, upgrading it. Yeah, I said that this one right here is gonna be my connector point. This is just the power of the. Oh, well, actually, I don't need this here now. Let's have this connected straight to. Actually, no. It'd be best for me to have like another power line connected to it. That way, now the power line's not like out in the open. Yeah, I have this fully overclocked. Although, to be completely honest, it's not required, so... Stopped it a bit. Good. Everything's working as intended. This is working at max speed. This thing has yet to get full. It's gonna take it a bit. I have to say that this is barely, at max speed, is barely able to support all 18 of my coal generators. This thing I'm just gonna have it work at the pace that it is, because I don't really need it to be working overtime. And now we're back. Good. Good. Yeah. Set for the detonator. Oh, I can make it here. Huh. I need 5. It's 1. 3. And 5. The detonator. Perfect. Need more pipe, huh? Make some dynamite. Sweet. Now, how does this work? Ah. As far as I know, this is not, it's not possible to... Can I pick it back up? Ah, okay, so hitting it causes it to explode. Good to know. I wanted to pick it back up. Hey, now I can go over to that cave that needs bombs. Yeah, did I grab what I wanted from this? Yes, I did. How far out is that waypoint? Okay, not all too far. Actually, before I go to that cave and explore that, I should get things set, get things ready for me to do other things before I leave, because like one of the reasons why I want to go explore that cave is so I can find some other stuff, and also because I need something to spend my time while things are moving, unless I move all these by hand, because I want to move storage to be up there, up here, like as it is. Like I'll expand this a little bit more, so it's like I'll have all my storage for all my parts come up here instead of being down there next to the machines. So if I need to access said part, I can fairly easily do so. Maybe a little bit difficult. So I need to set up the means of like having all the parts get transferred up here. So for that to happen, I need to expand this foundation. There we go. These stay as they will. Or a couple of these I can stick another thing on top of them, so that'll help with like storage and stuff. Alright, so need more pipe, darn it. There we go. Actually, what do I need for the main one? I need more plates. There we are. Grab some more rods while I'm at it. Is this thing done? Yep. Perfect. Now I have more inventory space. Which is good. Alright. I don't know if I want to move this ladder. It's like I could put parts. I could have like a lineup of stuff here. Well, maybe not because that's there in the way. Alright. Be around. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna want the space. So this will be for concrete. That's why it's going to be a bigger one, because I'm gonna want the extra space. The concrete, all the other ones will be normal size. Mainly due to the fact that I can stack them and then have multiple things go into one. Look at that, just barely big enough. Perfect. Alright. Those already have all their necessary stuff in them, so as of right now I don't need to do anything for that. Okay. I just need to figure out what I want to go in what. Actually, let's set up the concrete first. This is concrete. Yep. Just need you to go up straight into that. That'll move the concrete out of here and into there. Should do it relatively fast. This is, yeah, the plate. I'll go right next to it. First things first, I have to bring it around. I can have it go up and around. Oh, it's too steep. Need to have it go further out. There we go. There's in the way. There we go. So that will be reinforced plate. Right there. What is this one? Yeah, molecular frames. I'm like, I don't remember the name for this. Oh, I'm out of steel beams. Although, once I got everything moved, I can reclaim them. Alright. Move you to come all the way out here. Come on, let me get on top. This will help with that. Alright, so that's molecular frames. Steel. Routers. What is this? If I remember right, it's the smart plating. Yep. Alright, so routers will be next, which should be this one. Have you... can I just have you connect immediately? Yep. So that will be routers. What are you? Alright. Pipe. Stators. Yeah, the next would be smart plating. Actually. Okay, yeah, so smart plating will go there, then steel pipe. Okay, yeah, that'll be perfect. Up here. that. This, yeah, this is steel beams. Have you come all the way over here? Make it easier for me to access this. Alright, so that'll be steel beams. This should be the steel pipe. Yep. Steel pipe. Let's do the exact same thing. There we go. Steel pipe. What is this? Stators. Stators just... nope, it's too long. Alright then. Straight into that. There we go. Not receiving enough video. What are you talking about? I'm not dropping frames or anything. Well, I did drop a few frames due to network, but I'm good now, YouTube. What the hell are you going on about? What's in here? Oh yeah, the automatic wiring, the framework. That's the stators. Case concrete. Motors. That's wiring. Alright, so I only have four more items to move. Five more items to move. What is that one then? Oh, motors. So framework, advanced wiring. No, yeah, only four. Like that one, those two. So case steel beams, motors, case steel beams, motors, advanced wiring, and framework. All right. Where would I want those to go? Look at that, the stator's already done. It's good to see. Alright. Well, seeing all that's done, I can get rid of this. Do I want to expand it wider now or start stacking them on top? Now. Like, it wouldn't hurt for me to expand it sideways a bit more. Oh, that's already done. Huh. Right then, I'll leave it as it is right now. Yeah, let's start stacking them. As more parts come in, I can start... Oh, whoops, wrong direction. Just realized I have the input in the wrong direction. There we go. As I find more parts I need to put into storage, I'll start stacking them that way. Or maybe that way. Yeah, so the basic stuff. I could stack them on this too. As far as until I get to this rock face, so like right here. After that point, I can't do it anymore. Let's do that so I can... Oh, I'm out of plate. That fixes that. Memorizing all the locations of stuff is gonna be It's gotta be a little bit of a pain, but to be completely honest, I have not even memorized the stuff up here. So. Alright, I need to expand this floor. Like I'm ready to fall off. Yeah, let's move the ladder. Move the ladder to be like over here. So, because I'm gonna expand out that way, so this will just get in the way. Alright. Actually, I may move the steel stuff to be over here. Because... I go there. Because these things here are more the basic materials I use for everything else. Watching another clearance, huh? Oh well. Like these are basic materials I use for everything. So I think I'll move that stuff to be over here. These things will just be more the advanced parts that I use for other things. Like these are basic materials. Yeah. Alright, so that means I know where I'm gonna put the encased steel beams. I'll stick it over there. Those ones. Alright. Pick that up. There we go. I have one more slot that I can put stuff in. I'll have to wait for all this stuff, these two things to finish before I can move the last stuff into place. Actually, I take the motors and have them get ready to be put into their thing. I still have to wait on the steel beams and steel pipes to move out before I hook up the other stuff. Can't afford, really? Well then. There we go. Into there. Perfect. These are almost done. So let's just do that so that can finish up. I don't really care to take them off because I am like keeping them in my inventory, so advanced wiring can hook up, can go into, actually, first things first, I need to make sure that this stuff over here is finished before I do that. Yeah. Because the moment I start transferring the new stuff in, it's gotta start taking it out, so that's gonna have to stay as it is. But it looks like everything is mostly done. It's already been an hour. Wow. Rid of that. Eventually these eventually there'll be a lot of conveyor belts going back to those, but that's after I get the factory all set up more properly. Alright, so these are gonna be left for these. As of right now, I'm still waiting on the stuff over here to be transferred. Could go and help by moving stuff by hand. Or I could go straight into... Kinda want to change this into a hyper tube, but the ladder doesn't hurt. Yeah, this is almost done. Pick all of that. Pick all of that. Disconnect that. Seriously? Wow. Alright. There we go. That's full. Get rid of that. Alright, good. Now I can hook these up to the things that I want them to go to, so... That one will hook up to... this one. That one will hook up to the... The hell? Hook up to that one. Now they're being put right into place. Perfect. Good. Although to be completely honest, to make the advanced wiring, you use the stators. So it probably would be better if the stators went before that, but well, I don't really care. Good. Alright, now that while that's happening, I can now go and explore that cave. That required me to have bombs. Although, to be completely honest, I'm probably not gonna get anything out of it other than monster organ, well, not monster organs, alien organs, and something that's still in a work in progress. Most likely. And also mycelia. But hey, I want to go test out my bombs. Out of my way! I know that there's a way that you can use the hypertubes to launch yourself, so I may set up like a system that can do that for me. To launch me super far out distances in the overworld. Rather than just build up hypertubes to take me all the way out there, I'll just build a system that'll launch me flying a cannon. Alright, how much farther? Almost there. Another thing that's useful, the bombs are useful for, I can use them to kill those guys. Those big dudes. Alright, this thing needed a bomb. Alright, so let's pick that up. There we go. Yeah. Bingo. Explore the depths. I wonder. Okay, it's just a sprite. Well, no, actually. It's supposed to be a ceiling, but the sprite is not completely sealed off. Yeah, I expected that thing. Poison gas, huh? Way out. They gave me the mushrooms to heal up. In the case that you fall in and start taking damage. That guy's protecting that thing, which is a work in progress. And as of right now, since it doesn't do anything, I don't care to fight it. Alright. I already knew what to expect. Deuterium, don't need it. If I remember right, there was a thing that, a slug there, but I went and took it anyway. Nope, it's another work in progress thing. Oh well. Well then. Back home we go. Nice sighting adventure. We get to see something that's still being worked on. Hopefully eventually those things do something. Just eating just in case. Sliding down the sand dunes. Okay, so factory setup time for the third time in a row. Actually, this may actually be the fourth. Because the first time setting it up on the surface, second time setting it downstairs, and then redoing all that again. So yeah, this may actually be the fourth time of me doing this. Resetting it up. This time, now that I know like the limits of the machines, I can very easily calculate said limits. I can now do stuff that'll be very interesting to do. He's finished? Yes, they are. Alright. Let's get them out of the way. So the first thing that's going to happen is that my factory's gotta be like basic items and materials start from here and start getting more advanced the further out this way we go. And then I can, depending on what materials are off to the sides and such, like I have plenty of space over here. I need to expand more over here, but it's just like iron is mainly gotta be here and going and more advancing this way. Coal's no, not coal. Copper has gotta be over here and doing the exact same thing, and steel's gotta be over there because the coal's over there. So and then the more advanced stuff and then storage is way down here where I can easily access it. Mostly easily access it. You know what? There we go. Reorganized. Good. Good, good, good. What is in here again? It should be biomass, yeah. Right. Put the presents back in there. If I remember right, this was organics. Yep. Shove the beacon in there. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna grab more. I need to grab more wire. There we go. I'll go through all this and sort it out a little bit later. So, first things first, I'm gonna need to do is take down these walls. Let me up. There we go. Next thing's next. Expand this a little bit more, even though it may not really be required. I may not actually use this space over here, but just in case. Actually, yeah, I may not actually. Yeah, okay. Yes, okay, good, 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 good. Alright. So first things first, this is where let's try to get a little more centered. Both of these. Yeah. Perfect. Because at some point I'm going to get tier 3 miners, or from what I believe there are tier 3 miners, or they're going to be tier 3 miners, which will increase my ore mineage and such. So at some point I'm going to take this and lower it down into the ground. So like this bottom exit output is below this floor enough that I can access machines below this. Well, mainly just smelters and constructors, and then I'll have them all meet back up here further out for the more advanced parts. But until then, this will sit up here on the surface. Next, pick up that. Get it up there on the surface. Yeah. Right there. Should do it. Because I'm gonna hook up that, which should be the iron. Should be the conveyor belt for the pure iron. Miner. Yeah, it looks like it is. Yeah, it is. Alright. So I'm gonna do a little change to it. Because I have the thing right there for it. Once again, I'm switching my that miner for iron has got to be working towards steel with that coal miner, and this iron miner of the pure iron deposit is gotta be towards my main iron production. Alright. Should be able to. Nope, it's still too short. Now, bada bing, bada boom, connected. So all the iron will go into this. I'm going to have to fix that eventually, but actually it's very good that that connects right there. That means when I redesign the placement of that storage container, I can very easily set things up properly. All right. Next. No, I'll set up the... It's like, all right, next I'll set up the storage unit for copper, but I'm like, no, I shouldn't, because I still need to set up the space for iron, like the production space. To do that, how do I want to go about it? The plan is for me to hook up 9 smelters and 9 constructors, because as of right now, that's the max speed that my tier 3 conveyor belts can bring materials to in one line. I can bring enough for 9, and that's it. When I get tier 4, I can support more, but until then, even like my Mark III conveyor belts would I doubt will very much be able to keep up with the production of the pure iron. Like a fully overclocked tier 2 miner on normal, fully overclocked, the conveyor belts are the miner is slightly faster than the speed of my tier 3 conveyor belts. So first things first, I'm gonna want splitters. Stick that there. Alright. This is a little tricky because constructors are a little wider. They're wider than the smelters, so maybe a little further out. About 3 spaces away. Yeah, that should do it. Alright, so I need to put 5 on either side. No, 4 on either side of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. I want them that dead center right next to each other. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Next, I will put smelters behind each one of them. Exactly right next to the opening for it. Yeah, as close as I can to them so I can save on space. Perfect. Alright. I don't know, these are gonna be a little more of a hassle, but with my tier 2 connector, power towers, whatever you want to call them, and I can still get a tier 3 Where's tier 3? Yeah, it's in Caterium, isn't it? Yeah. Tier 3, I could still do things for that, but I have to get this first. What does it cost me? Come on, tell me the cost. I need plastic. I also want to get this, but I have the smart splitter, but as of right now, it'll have to do. Alright, next. Need another splitter. Not stick is too close, because if I do, I can't split it off properly into those. Set it up. Go to that one, go to that one, go to that one. Perfect. Next. Another splitter. Yeah. You go to you. You go to you. You go to you. One more to go. You go to you. You go to you. You go into you. You pop into that. You pop into that. And then you pop into that. Good. Perfect. Almost. One problem is I still have to power all of these. So let's set all of these to be iron because that's what they're going to be. I still have yet to decide on what to have the constructors do. I know that I need one to do plates, the iron plates, the iron rods, and screws. Depending on what machines I use, I may need to do other things. Here we go. Yeah, I forgot to hook these up. Don't get stuck. One more to go. There we go. Good. Good. Next is power. So, I'm gonna need a Mark 1 to act like a connecting point to this to the main hub. Okay, good. And then I'll split off from here for other things. This one can support that, that. Come on. I need to grab more wires. Then that will connect to that hub. Good, now those are powered. I need more wire. That does hold wire. Yeah, that does that. Alright then. Okay. Next. Need another one for these. That. Come on. That. And to that. Good. Lastly, one's for over here. That. There. That one, and that one. Good. I could hook up 3 more for the down the line. That's until I figure out what I need to do. Alright. So let's head over to the miner that I have set up. Way down there, turn it back on, and see what happens to my power draw. Let's get rid of this, as I'm going to redesign it. There we go. Just follow the conveyor belts. Okay, turn that on. Alright. So if I remember right. Yeah. Now that is producing as much as possible. Good on this, I move faster with it. Can't wait to get tier 4, then I'll be able to support more material transfer. But that'll be a little later. Alright, now I just need to wait for it to get down here and see if it works. It should work. Tested this. Should work. As of right now, though, these constructors are not told to do anything right now. Because I don't know what I'm gonna put them towards a little later. So I have 9. I could have 5 of them work on plates and 2 of them work on screws and rods. Or I may just do 3 and 3. But we'll have to see. Based on what things are being used for what. Because, let's see. Like the reinforced plate, what I'm using is the alternate recipe of using the plate and the screw and the wire to make it. I'm gonna be using that recipe for the screws. Motors, take those. Frames, take. I think I'm using this one. I don't remember. I think I'm using this because there's not a lot of things the rods go towards. Well, yeah, I'm gonna need a spot for quick wire. Well, luckily, that one right there, that last one could be for quick wire. I'll have to set up a means of transporting that all the way down here. I'm gonna wait for this to all get all backed up, but I doubt that'll happen. Like as of right now, this thing is it's not gonna start filling up until I get tier 4 conveyor belts to transfer the material faster. Because the one conveyor belt is barely able to keep up with all of these at once. So these will be continuously making parts until they fill up. Which I really don't care because I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing for more advanced parts until a little later, so. Now I need to make the space for 9 more. Actually, no. Yeah. All I need to do is expand this a little bit more. Yeah. I'm not actually gonna be using this. So I could put those walls back, actually. There we go. Just in case. Alright. I'm gonna need more concrete. Oh boy. Yeah, okay, so I don't need to expand it that much as of yet. I'm gonna need more concrete. I need to set up the concrete factory next. Where to do that though? So you know I have the concrete set up over here. Yeah, I forgot there's also concrete in this that I can use. Okay. Yeah. Let's see, how much concrete is used up per minute? Actually, it'd be best for me to find out just by looking at this. Alright, uses 45 per minute. Makes 15 parts per minute. Okay then. Change that a little later. Alright, so now it's just filling up on ore, which I'm okay with. I need to change some things. 45 per minute, huh? I know I can support 2 at the same time. Well, I want to do more than that. I want to push this thing to its utmost limit. I want to be overproducing parts. Actually, I have yet to check my power usage right now. I'm most likely going to have to get another 6 lines of power things. Alright, so 45 per minute, huh? Get the calculator out. Actually, that's the same as the water consumption of the water of my Yes. That would work. I can overclock this by 1. And then I can power 4 constructors with it. Well, keep 4 constructors supplied. Or I can overclock it by 2. And I can power 5 and a third. Or I can overclock it fully and supply 6. Which I may choose to do that. Even though like concrete is not being used for a lot of things, it does go towards making this. This does require a good amount of concrete. Although to be completely honest, even this is barely being used. So I'm debating on how much I should put towards stuff. Like, sure, I use concrete for practically everything, mainly foundation and such. And the encased steel beams is basically the upgraded version of concrete. So it's used for more heavy duty kind of stuff. So I'm debating on how much stuff I should be putting towards making this. Like 5 would do it. 6 would definitely be doing it. What is it required? Like I can have 3. If I do 6, that means I can split it halfway. Like 3 will be just making concrete that I will be having in storage. The other 3 will be just be making concrete for the encased industrial beams. But the way that I'm gonna be setting up my factory is that, like, all the machines are gonna be putting towards making one advanced thing, and then when it's like, it's still gonna be splitting off, but once my storage of the lower material is full, the overflow will be going towards making the advanced. So I don't know if I want to do that. I could easily support. I think I can easily support. No, I can't support 3 without overclocking it. So it may allow me to do 4 and just have 3 doing it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I'll have 3 constructors making concrete, because it's easier for me to split it off that way. Alright. Okay, so I need to make the line of constructors, set up the storage unit to be holding the limestone if it's not being used. Alright. Production. I'm like, where am I looking for things? Have them right next to each other over here. It's like, yeah, why won't I have it over there? Because it'll be closer to the limestone. Thing is, the steel production is gotta be being done over here. So having the concrete closer to the steel production, because that's where I'm gonna be having that, and also because I have the concrete right there, makes things a little easier for me. All right, so a splitter. Right there. Hooks up into everything into that. Okay. Good. Next. I need one of these. That goes to that. Now the next problem is hooking up this and knowing where it's going to pop up above ground. Because of the rock is in the way. Although, to be completely honest, as long as I get it above ground, I don't really care how high up it goes. See where it popped out. Oh, just barely. Good. I was hoping that it wouldn't go too high up, and now it's just like barely above it. Good. Perfect. Yeah. Alright. To the limestone now. This should reach. Nope. This barely doesn't want to. There we are. Alright, turn you on. Now that's producing limestone. Follow this over. It's a little faster. Slide. No, I don't have to worry about running out of concrete. That's one thing that I definitely need to make sure that's being made. Oh yeah, power. We'll just hook up this to this. Actually, no. Need it to be a Mark II power pole. Alright, I need you guys to be making concrete. Just waiting on the concrete to get here. There it is. Perfect. Now I need to attach a merger. There we go. Which I am going to immediately attach to a splitter. That's a merger. That's a splitter. There we go. Immediately attached to a splitter. Why attach it to a merger, then attach it to a splitter? Because this is gonna go that way, go this way to attach to the case steel beams, while the other way is going to go back that way towards storage. Alright, let's get on top of this so I can stick this thing up there. Encroaching on... Really? I can't build it on top of another one? Why not? That's kind of bullshit. It's literally going straight on top of it. How's it encroaching? Conveyor belts that don't want to do it. Okay then. Setting this up is gonna be a little more tricky. Actually, maybe not all too much. I just need one of these attached to it and have it go up a bit. Go over them. Won't reach. Highest I can get it. Please work. Bingo. And that will reach that. Perfect. Now the concrete is going into my concrete storage. Hopefully. Hopefully I plugged it into the right thing. I should have. Yeah, this is concrete. No, concrete is going in it. Perfect. I should be slowly making more than what these are using, due to the fact that I can support one more constructor if I wanted to, with it being overclocked once. So I should be producing more limestone. So I don't really have to worry about these running out of limestone. If I wanted to, I can even overclock these to make these work a little faster. Alright, so how's my power draw? Alright. Next, I need to widen this. I don't have to worry about running out of concrete now. Encroaching. Ow. Oh. Alright, that'll be enough. Oh, that autosave almost screwed me over. This will be for copper. Although when I have to transfer like wire all the way down there towards steel, it's gotta be a little pain in the ass. Alright. So I'm gonna need another 9 constructors going down. Do I have the necessary materials to do it? Yeah. Alright, good. Other way. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just barely big enough. Alright. Then that means I need to make this a little more wider. So I can go around it. There we go. Because I'm overcautious. Perfect. Now I need to hook up smelters, every single one of them. Closest I can get it. One more to go. There we are. Copper, 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 and copper. Bingo. Next, splitters. There we go. Hook up the conveyor belts. Splitter again. Right here. There. 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 Last one. That. To that. To that. Next. Power pole. Right there. Please stop. Right there. And right there. Okay. Wanted to, I could probably move it a little more forward, but I don't really care to. Alright, I need another splitter now to... Can I turn it? There we go. I can have it a little more closer. There we are. Lastly, storage unit. There. That'll hold all of my copper ore. I just need to put this above the surface. Can't tell the sun's setting, so this can't see the shadow. I think it's above. I think it's above. Just barely above. Good. Alright, let's reconfigure this. To there. Alright. All that's left to do is to overclock you to be max. There we go. Now you can support basically 10 smelters, but I'm having you support 9. Now I need to hook up power to everything else. How's my power draw? Still good. Alright. What I need to do now is hook up power pole. Central power pole for my copper production. There we are. Hook you up to every single one of these. No, 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 no. Bad. I want you to hook up to that. Alright, now that I've done that, took up every single one of these and get these up and running. There we are. Ba-da-dee, lum-ba-da-dee-dee-dee. There we go. Everything is roughly hooked up. All I need to do is hook up the rest of the conveyor belts. And there we are. The only thing left I need to do is figure out what things I'm going to be making with what's. Have that all set up. But that will have to wait a little while. Alright. Next, I need to set up steel production. To do that, I'm going to need to expand this a little more. Well, actually, no. Well, actually, yes. Still gonna need to do things. I think the necessary space I already have right here will still do. But like this rock face is in the way a little. So first things first, I'm gonna need this to be transferred down into a spot. Same with that one down here. I think I could do it from right here and just work my way out that way. First things first, let's see, foundry. Steel alternate. I could do that. It allows me to produce more steel for less. But it requires me to smelt the iron down. And that's another process I don't want to deal with, so I don't really care. So 45 per minute. I can support 6 on 2 fully overclocks. on both of the miners being overclocked. I could support 6. I'm okay with that. The steel is not used as much as iron. Well, it is, but so half of the foundries will be being towards making the steel beams. The other half are gonna be making steel pipes. All right, that's actually a good even flat land there. So gonna want to build 6 more constructors all the way out here. Nope, I want it to be right next to each other, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so you're still pipe. Wait, yeah, alright. Still beams. The only thing left I have to do is hook up foundries to be right on the money with all of them. Foundries are a little bigger than constructors, correct? Yeah, it is. So, yeah, it doesn't hurt me to build the foundries a little further out, so I can more easily hook them all up. Let's see. Yeah. There. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bingo. Alright. Next. You will be hooked up to that. You hooked up to that. You hook up to that. That one. You hook up to you. You hook up to you. And you hook up to you. Good. You'll be making steel. Darn it. Steel. 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 Wait, did I? Yeah, I hooked you up properly. Steel. There we are. Good. Good. Next, I need to hook up. Need to set up the I need to hook up the storage containers for this. Yeah, I'm gonna want some distance. I'm out of steel beams, huh? I should grab some from here. There we go. I shouldn't really have these so close to each other because I guess still need to hook up other things to them. You know what? Yeah. There. Right there. So they're more centered with the machines. A little bit better. No. They're still slightly off. Because I forgot it's an even number, so like I have to center them with this one. Yeah. Then that one. There we go. Now it's more centered with all these. Perfect. So next. Next off. Shoot. Alright. Need to do some reorienting of those miners. Have to turn this one the other direction. And you make it face that way. More. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah. There we go. Turn you off. Need you overclocked fully so you can support 6. Let's have you face that way so I can more easily set you up properly. Be on standby, overclock you fully. Exit to power. There we go. Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna need one more power pole system. Yeah. Stick you right in the middle of this. There we go. Yep, you connect to the hub. Hopefully it's long enough. Wire's too long. Shoot. I'll set it up a little later. Alright. So this is the new hub for down here. Where's the middle of these? Yeah. Right here. That. That. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize I was not putting down Mark IIs. There we go. To there. Mark to there. Alright. Now let's hook them up. You have to hook up all the way down to this main hub. Bingo. Alright. Good. Good, good, good. I should probably throw some of this away, like the stators I can still use. I'll still use. Oh, what's it? Like I could throw away all the ingots and stuff. The parts I'll keep. So eventually, put them towards making something. So yeah, let's throw away all the ingots and ores, real fast. So there's a faster way for me to do this. But as far as I know, there isn't. Yeah, I can't click on that to sort it out. Alright, let's take all that. Dismantle that. Alright, so other miscellaneous stuff. Keep that. Anything else? Don't really need that much. Copper plate. Copper sheets. Yeah, copper sheets. I have the rotors, seeing I'm using them now. That should do it. Yeah. Cool. In 2 hours though. This is starting to fill up good. Good. This is what I want to see. Alright. So I'll set up the steel a little later. Well, next stream. I don't have enough. It's been 2 hours, so I have to get off now. But hey, got a lot of stuff done. The start of my factory starting back up again, so that's all that I can do for today. If Satisfactory. I do have work today, even though it's Saturday. Well. Tomorrow will be Pokemon Shield. I'll be doing a couple hours of that because I want to work tomorrow. We'll be exploring the Isle of Armor, I believe, or whatever, the DLC place that I'm going to now. We'll be exploring that and doing stuff in there. 11 o'clock my decided time is when that'll be happening. Subscribe and hit the bell if you want to stay notified of when I do my streams as well. Yeah. Also, let me know of what games you want to see me stream, because as of right now, I have an opening on my schedule for a game. So, let me know of what games you want to see, so I can start doing that. But until then...